A lot of people may come to the hot room seeking a workout and getting fit, and that's great. And one of the things that I was able to tap into, especially starting with doing yoga teacher training, even though I have never taught, is seeing it as a tool for self-love and personal development. And one of the experiences that I remember is that I really liked how welcoming the environment was. I really liked how there were diverse ages, bodies, just all of that, and that it was very welcoming to beginners. And the experience of like, okay, I'm learning the practice, and I had this kind of experience of where I realized I was paying a lot of attention to everybody else around me and comparing myself to other people. And so when I was able to step back from doing that and to see that practicing yoga was really something to become awake to my own body, to my own feelings, to even know that when I am doing something really challenging, that the internal voice that's happening is something that I need to be paying attention to and becoming intentional about. And so I think that idea of this is for me, this is not about I'm better or worse than anybody else that's here, or how, what we look like, or any of those kinds of things, that it really is this practice for mental health and strength. And it's a gift that I have been given myself 5 to 7 times a week for 6.5 years. A yoga practice gives me the ability to turn off the thoughts and wake up to my body, and realizing, my body's not just a vehicle for my head, and to really understand how to have patience with myself, and to accept the things about my body that are challenging. I'm somebody who's had a lot of injuries. I've had a couple of foot surgeries, and just to be able to be very gentle with myself. And they always say the only thing you have to do is breathe. Everything else is optional, and it's just allowing that to really be true for yourself is a gift. I have seen so many people with recovering from injuries, recovering from surgeries, people who have taken a year off to deal with an injury, and then they come back. And I think that's the beauty of this practice, is that it's always here. The more you practice and you learn, you can find a way to work around anything. I had foot surgery, and I was back in the studio practicing with a chair in 2 weeks. And that was because I knew enough about the practice to know, okay, there are poses I won't be doing. There are poses that my knee is going to be on a chair. I'm going to be holding on, and knowing that our bodies are made to move. If you are setting foot in the studio, you are a yogi. If you are somebody who is trying to nurture your whole self, you are a yogi. Speaking to somebody who's new to the practice, I think a lot of people who come to start doing yoga are people who are high achievers and can be very self-critical and kind of kick their own butts. And I would invite people to say, I'm going to start observing that voice in my head, and I'm going to find ways that I can bring self-compassion to my practice. Haejin and Ash are just really amazing supporters of the community, and I'm really grateful to have this place to come to.